So the new game mode 2v8 is finally here, and it's like... oh my god, my internet is 5G, why am I lagging? What the fuck, my internet is 5 fucking G. What is my ping? What the fuck is the server? What is happening? I can't see my body, what? What? It's like a first person. What? Okay. Damn. What the fuck? Yeah. Suck my dick. That's right, I have absolutely no idea what is going on with the DBD servers, but I haven't had any server related problems in this game for like 4 years. So this is definitely weird. And it's weird because I've been having this problem in this 2v8 game mode for multiple matches in a row. But anyway, I would love to try sucking a big black Nigerian cock. And this is the first game that I tried of 2v8. It looks like everybody wants to be escapist, you know? I would like to be an escapist too. I already forgot which role I chose. Wait, I need to get something to eat. GG. Overall, this game mode is very weird. It feels weird and it surprisingly actually feels very casual compared to the normal DBD we are used to. The maps are huge, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that there are 13 generators on these maps. So there's a lot of action going on. There are 2 killers, there's a shitload of survivors. Like, it feels like you are playing a modded game. It doesn't even feel like it's Dead by Daylight. It feels like it's a mod for Dead by Daylight, and so much action is happening all at the same time, so this game mode literally feels like it's chaos, and I cannot take this game mode seriously, and I like it because honestly I feel like Dead by Daylight was made to be a casual game, but of course everybody wants to win in this game, right? There's a killer who wants to win, there are survivors who want to win, nobody wants to give up, so over the time it's logical why this game has become so competitive, but I feel like 2v8 feeling so casual is actually pretty good way to get yourself refreshed. There are no hooks in this game mode, and it makes the life of a killer so much easier. You don't have to waste your time carrying a survivor in your arms anymore. In fact, it is impossible to carry a survivor. Whenever you down a survivor, you just need to press a button and it will immediately send that survivor into a cage, and you can continue to chase anybody immediately. As a killer, you will not be able to see where the cage actually is, and I feel like it's a perfect solution for camping. It's literally impossible to camp in this game mode except if you are lucky. Sometimes a survivor might get sent into a cage which spawns very close to you, and then you can see where that cage is physically, and that's when you can camp, but it is very rare when this happens, and most of the time you won't even know where the cage actually spawns. So it is pretty good because I feel like it is actually a solution to camping. Now, what I dislike about this game mode is a fact that it actually has lost some of the Dead by Daylight's identity. What I mean by that is that this game mode doesn't have some of the things that make the core of Dead by Daylight so unique. I'm talking about perks. There are no perks whatsoever, and ever since this game mode was introduced, when they told us that there will be no perks, there will be skills instead, I was immediately very skeptical about it because perks is what makes Dead by Daylight so replayable. I would love to be able to select my favorite perk build in the 2v8 game mode, but sadly I cannot. And actually, hooks have existed in Dead by Daylight for like 8 years now, and this is the first time when a new game mode doesn't have any hooks, and I feel like this game mode might have gone too far, and it has lost a bunch of that Dead by Daylight kind of identity. Another problem that I have with this game mode is that it feels like this game mode is actually a survivor-sided game mode, and I need to play it a little bit more to be able to tell you if that's the case or no, but I've been saying this for years. I'm a player who believes that this game is generally a survivor-sided game most of the time, and I'm speaking as a player who prefers to play killer. I'm a killer main, but I'm playing survivor more these days because it's just so much easier for me to play survivor. Now, this might be because of the MMR. My MMR as a killer might be a little bit too high, but I cannot confirm it because MMR in this game is literally invisible. Don't ask me why. However, speaking of the 2v8 game mode, I feel like it's even more survivor-sided than the regular game mode because survivors only have to repair 8 generators, and it feels a little bit unfair. Just think about it. In a normal Dead by Daylight's game mode, there are 4 survivors, and they have to repair 5 generators. I feel like that's pretty balanced, right? However, in this game mode, there are 4 extra survivors, so it's like 2 Dead by Daylight's lobbies in a single game mode, and they have to repair 2 generators less than they would normally have in a normal game mode. Instead of repairing 10 generators, which would actually be fair, they have to repair only 8 generators. And I feel like that is pretty unfair, and it feels like generators are flying in this game. Survivors are able to repair generators very fast. There are different roles in this game for survivors, and I believe that there cannot be more than 4 survivors playing the same role. And one of the roles allows survivors to repair generators faster when they are next to each other, so this role actually makes it easier to gen rush. So I feel a little bit sorry for you killer mains who will never try playing survivor in this game mode. However, all of the 5, I believe there are 5 playable killers at the moment, they actually have gotten some buffs. For example, the nurse. If you play as the nurse and if you are near to another killer, then you can blink for the 3rd blink, so you get an additional blink, and it is actually very useful. I will show you my nurse gameplay soon, and you will see how much stronger you are when you get an additional blink. What I don't like is that for the hillbilly, they actually removed an ability to one hit down a survivor by using the chainsaw. I feel like overall it is a very big nerf, and it's bigger than any buffs that this killer has got. So I feel like the hillbilly is the worst out of all of the playable killers in this game mode. Possibly even worse than the trapper, and it's crazy that I'm saying this because the trapper in my opinion is the weakest killer in DBD. But when there's so much chaos, when there are so many survivors running around, it actually feels pretty easy to play as the trapper. Most of the times these survivors will get trapped, and in my games, from my experience, the trapper is actually a perfect killer for this game mode because there are so many survivors doing random things, just running around and not even looking for the traps, you know what I mean? So overall this game mode is very weird and I like it, but there are some things that I dislike. It doesn't really feel like Dead by Daylight, it is not what I expected. I'm getting less FPS while playing this game mode, which is understandable. You know, your game has to render more players in a single match, the maps are bigger. If you play this game on a bad laptop or something like that, that can barely run Dead by Daylight, don't even try playing 2v8, it will probably fry your system. I almost forgot this, but I just remember this, that this game mode is currently temporary, and developers want to make 2v8 a permanent game mode, but they are just testing it, so at the moment it's in a beta stage. Anything could change. Hopefully in the future build of this game mode, developers will allow us to select perks, but what do I know? You know, we can give them feedback and hopefully this game mode will become permanent in the future. Anyway, before I dive into the gameplay of the killer, and trust me, it will be very interesting, don't forget to subscribe if you like Nigerian penis. Anyway, now enjoy this professional gameplay. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight, hunt you down, eat you alive, just like animals. Okay, let's start. Oh my god, bonus 400 blood points for playing Survivor? I guess nobody wants to play Survivor. Fuck it, I'm playing killer. I'ma be the nurse, the strongest killer in Dead by Daylight. So it still hasn't found a match like 13 minutes later. But I just remembered that there are different skills. So let's see what skills I have. I have an additional blink while 16 meters of my teammate, so that should be very strong. Oh my god, look at this list of different things that this skill does. Holy shit. Finally, 2 decades later, the match has been found. This is crazy how many survivors there are. Just take a look at this list. Holy shit. And the most interesting thing is that I cannot customize anything. No offering that I can take, no add-ons that I can take, skills instead of perks, and my memory is so bad I have already forgotten what my skills do. Okay, we got the good old Macmillan Estate. And I'm playing with the Huntress. This is so weird. Wait, I have to say hello to the Huntress. Wait. Hello. Hello? I think she is not into men. I think that one of my skills can regress these generators by up to 200%. So, ooh. And I can see their aura. 1 extra blink, holy shit. I got a hit because of this 1 extra blink. What? The survivor is already down? Okay. You know, I just remembered that there are no hooks in this game mode. Look, 2 generators have already been done. And this generator is about to be done too. Like... this game mode, you know... it just feels like it's a survivor-sided game mode. I mean, I haven't tested it enough. But I feel like 8 generators for 8 survivors... that is a little bit unfair. There should be at least 10 generators for 8 survivors, you know what I mean? Every time a new DBD update comes out, it feels like developers are actually buffing survivors instead of killers. Maybe I'm just a very ungrateful killer main, you know what I mean? But... yeah. I don't know why it feels so weird. Like, it doesn't feel this weird to play the nurse in a normal match. Maybe it's because I'm getting less frames. You know what I noticed? I noticed that 2v8 gives me less frames than a normal match would. This game feels more laggy, which is understandable. I need to go to the generators. There are so many generators in this match. Holy shit. Holy shit. You know, this game gets me angry. Maybe because I'm not the best nurse. But DBD in general, you see how bad I am as the nurse? DBD in general is very rage-invoking, provoking game, you know what I mean? Like, whenever I'm playing killer and I'm unlucky, I just want to fucking masturbate, because whenever I'm angry, I like to touch my penis. I don't know, guys, comment if you like to touch your penis too. If you have penis, I don't know, maybe you have a vagina, you know? If you have a vagina, then tell me, do you like to masturbate when you are angry as well? Or is it just the boys that do it, you know? Because whenever I'm sad or mad... Holy shit, look at that grab. I cannot... I cannot hold them in my hands, in my arms. I have to send them immediately into the cage. But whenever I'm angry or sad, even when I'm happy, I'm touching myself. That was a teamwork, you know? And my penis is pretty big, you know? I'm talking about 6.5 inches cock. So it's above average. I am actually very, very happy with my penis size, you know? Like... You know how I know that it's so big? I remember I had a girlfriend, and it was a long-distance relationship, so we were talking online on the phone, and I showed her my cock, and she got scared. She got so scared, she was like, "Oh no, I don't think I can fit your cock in my pussy." So you know what I did? I grabbed a big ruler, and I measured how big my penis is, you know what I mean? And it turns out that my penis is 6.5 inches, which is above average. Believe it or no, but an average cock is like 5 inches. It's hard to believe. Like, I feel like in my country, people have big penises, you know what I mean? Obviously not as big as, let's say, Nigeria has. Because Nigerian cocks, you know, these black penises, they're huge as fuck. You know what I mean? But I feel like the smallest penises are the Asian ones. You know, Asians have very small cocks. Like, I'm talking to a couple ladyboys from Thailand. They all have, like, half of my cock. That is how small their cocks is. You know what I mean? I'm sorry for my broken English. I'm not the best English speaker. I just noticed that I'm speaking a pretty broken English right now because I cannot think when I'm playing Dead by Daylight. But take a look at this. There's only one generator left. This is crazy. This game, it just... You know what I like? I like that I can send these survivors to cages like immediately. And there is absolutely zero risk of getting stunned by decisive strike or anything like that because there's no perks. There are so many survivors! Okay. Not gonna lie, I already forgot what my skills do. I wish I could choose perks, you know? I feel like that would be more interesting. Because, you know, when 2v8 got announced and they told everybody that there will be no perks, there will be skills instead, immediately I was very, very skeptical about it. Because, come on, perks make Dead by Daylight very replayable, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tunnel that survivor, but... Like, literally, perks make this game very replayable. Did I say tunnel? I wanted to say slug that survivor. I'm telling you, when I play Dead by Daylight, my brain, it just doesn't work. At least we got one kill, so... That is better than nothing, right? But yeah, so far, my first impression... Why does this feel so survivor-sided? I don't know, maybe because I'm a trash nurse. Comment my non-existent skills, you know, comment about my non-existent skills. Yeah. But thank you for watching this game. I feel like I'm gonna play a bit more survivor, not killer anymore, because, you know, it took me like fucking 25 minutes to find this match. It takes forever to find killer games, because everybody wants to play killer in this game mode for some reason, I don't know why. Maybe because it's possible to play with your friends, and I have no friends, so I'm just solo queuing as a killer. But tomorrow I'm planning to play this game mode with my brother, and I feel like that is one of the reasons why there are more people who want to play killer in this game mode than survivor, because you can literally queue with your friend and play killer, you know? Which a normal Dead by Daylight game mode, you know, 1v4 doesn't allow that. So yeah, this game is over. GG, GG, it is what it is, you know, they played pretty well, they gen rushed us, that's what they have to do, so GG. Let's see how many blood points I got. That is not much, that is not much. At least it was fun, what can I say? that was the first time ever when I got gen rushed, and I feel happy, what the fuck?